Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Brandon and we're going to be taking a look at this, the HTRC C150. Now anyone in the market for a charger for a variety of things as far as RCs or even some airsoft guns do use some of these style of batteries may have stumbled across this. This is the HTRC C150. Found on Amazon or eBay. I'm sure there's other places you can find it. It goes around 50 bucks. Now everything it includes is basically everything you see here minus the batteries. So you have the charger, the cord to obviously plug it in, a balance port plug, an adapter plug so you have multiple different types of batteries you can charge, and an adapter for XT60 to just power clips. Includes a nice battery tester for your Lipos, plugs right into your balance port, and a small Lipo bag. It's a great start for if you're just starting out on the hobby, or if you need a charger yours went kaput and you just need something cheap. About 50 bucks is what I picked this up on Amazon, and it does pretty decent. Now it's pretty simple to use. You basically just follow the plugs. You take your balance port plug, line up the pins, plug it in there, and then you take your adapter plug cables, take your two ends here, and you plug it in black to black, red to red. Just like that. Okay, so when you first turn it on, there's a little switch in the back. You can choose your modes, cycle through it. You have lithium batteries, NIMAs, NiCads, PBs. You have user settings, extra functions, load memory, back to lithiums. Now it can do, obviously as that says, you can do things like nickel metal hydrate batteries. You see this one from Traxxas. Or it can do Lipos, which I already put in this bag. I would always recommend, always charge it in a Lipo fire safe bag. There can be a fire hazard if not charged and dealt with properly. And this is just one extra layer of safety and benefit that you're going to want to use, especially because this charger includes this bag, which could hold, I'd say, up to two 2S batteries. It's a decent size, not a huge. You're not going to have a whole bunch of batteries sitting in there. But as you saw, I have that 2S 1.5 battery sitting in there, 5,000 milliamp hour hard pack, and it sits in there quite well with some room to spare. Now with this balance plug, if you have a Lipo battery such as this is a 2-cell. What you can do is you can take and you can plug the balance port plug into there. Doing this with one hand, so it's not the easiest thing. It'll beep at you, tell you all about it. 3.82, 3.85. This battery has been put in storage charge already. Okay, so I got the battery hooked up. It includes a nifty end for Traxxas. So I use this with a Traxxas Slash, this particular battery. And I got the balance port plugged in. I recommend, if you don't know what you're doing, always with a Lipo battery, try to always balance charge if you can. It's just going to make everything a lot easier. You won't have to worry about testing the different cells individually later. So once you have everything plugged in, you go back to your charger here. And you're on lithium battery because this is a Lipo or lithium ion polymer. So you press enter. From here you have different settings for your Lipo. Storage, discharge, balance charge, charge, fast charge. So this battery is already in storage and I'm going to want to use it a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is balance charge. Press enter once, and from here you can change Lipo all the different types of lithium batteries that are available, this charger can do that. Press enter again, change the amount of amps, the amp rating. For this particular battery, I use 5 amps. Then you press and hold the button. It'll check the battery. It'll double check. This is basically your number of cells. So all that is just confirming that you're using a 2S. If it's a 3S LiPo or so on, it'll have a 3, 4, and so on and so forth. All you're gonna want to do from there, once you get to there, just press enter again, and you're off to the races. While it's charging, you can check on the status. That's each individual cell. This charger will charge up to a 6S battery. Press it again to go back. You can obviously do capacity cutoff, safety timer, temp cutoff, input voltage, end voltage, all that. So from here we're going to let it charge, let it do its thing. With LiPo batteries, don't walk away from them. Be somewhere in the vicinity. The number one time, the most common time when LiPo fires happen is while they're charging. As it finishes up, you'll notice it'll start beeping, telling you that it's done. And from here it's pretty much locked up. I just typically turn it off because it's done. If you want to double check it, you can obviously use the little balance tester again. So it works relatively quick, even with balanced charge. I'd say that was only about 30 minutes from storage charge to a full charged LiPo. You are going to want to let the LiPo sit, I'd say, about at least 10 minutes before you truly go out and run it. LiPos don't typically get hot, but just safety first, LiPos can be dangerous when dealt with improperly. But overall, for $50, if you're in need for a decent LiPo charger or multiple charger, I'd say this is a great buy. With any other batteries, the process is pretty much the same. Plug it into your port that you use to charge your batteries. Go through, select how much amps you want on the particular type of battery, whether it's nickel metal hydrate, NiCad, PB, you name it. It basically can do it up to 6 cells. Charges relatively fast, have multiple charging options, includes a nice fire safe bag. I'd say for $50, it's hard to beat. Maybe one of the best cheap chargers.